here. So in just a minute, we'll probably see some activity, but we can certainly stop right here for a second and get a nice picture of the top of the head down to the bottom of the rear end, and you measure 12 plus, which is where you're supposed to be today. And then we'll unfreeze that, and now we'll get a nice view of the heart right in here.
Look at the hand.
Right there. Awesome. Let's freeze it. And right here. Good. 160 beats a minute. Looks really good. All right, now there's a hand sticking out in front of the face. Here you can actually see the baby's mouth as you come down the front of the face right in here. Forehead, eye.
Yeah.
That's where the nose is going to be. Mouth right there, the little black slit going in. It's the upper jawbone, lower jawbone. That little slit there is the mouth. That's the thumb right there, and the failed fingers are up here. So it's like he's kind of holding that thumb in front of the nose right there, maybe in front of the forehead. Okay, and that's the cute little button down here. Now, what are we thinking about boy or girl? Do you want to peek?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek. We might as well do that right now while we're in it here. What we do is rotate this sideways and see if we can see what's down there. Big dot versus small dot, okay? So now the first thing we see is there's something white down there. We have to be real careful we don't get the umbilical cord in the wrong part of the view here. Because if we do, it's going to be a problem. But to me, that's not the umbilical cord.
Oh my
It looks
gosh.
like maybe it's a little B-O-Y looking out there at us here. Hang on there. But see, that's not the cord. There's some. That's the cord going sideways that way, and there's something above it right there. All right. That's what I'm thinking, right there. I'm looking for something about as big as the arrowhead, and you can see that kind of fits the bill right about there, isn't it? All right.
Awesome.
Kind of pointing up in the right direction here. You can see the knees are going up, and here the heels are kind of clicking together here. Okay. All right, there's this little body part right there. I'm about 80%. I'm not 100%, maybe 90, something like that. Looks pretty good, but it's still pretty early too, guys. So.
Yeah.
So. But there it is. It looks like it's kind of poking out in the breeze there.
That's awesome.
I could be faked out. You know, sometimes babies will slide a hand down there. But I don't see any arms down there.
No, I don't
And it
either.
could be the umbilical cord. Let's try a side view one more time. See, again, I'm looking for something bigger than a fingertip, closer to thumb size here. And you can see the thumb down in here. So there's that hand. You can see the individual fingers on it right there. So as we look this way, again, we see a boy part is sticking straight out, okay? See that, everybody?
The angle of the
Yeah, the angle, there we go. Where did you hear that? I like that. That's actually a pretty good.
I've been doing my research.
That's a pretty good. All right, good. Boys tend to be straight 90 degrees. Girls tend to be about 45 degrees like this and kind of tucked in like that. All right. So what can I say? That's the way it is. So that gives me to about 90% now with that double angle like that, okay? Very good. I like that. You taught me a new phrase today. I don't get that very often. That's pretty cool.
Angle of the dangle.
There we go. There's his nice little picture again. So when I first turned it on, I saw that. I said, I think we're talking boy here, but I'm glad we could look together. Now, we haven't seen him doing a lot of jumping yet.
Should
Let's
I
see if-
cough again?
I'm going to try in a minute. I'm going to try to do it this way first.
Uh,
I see is that a leg bouncing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Stretching the
Well,
leg
one
out.
cool little thing now that we're beginning to see. Yeah, he started moving a little bit here. Good.
Uh-huh.
We're seeing a little bit of a nose bone showing up here. There's his nose bone right there. It's a little 45-degree angle bone right there. And the back of the neck is nice and thin. So we got those two out of the way. Now he's kicking around some.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Oh, he's throwing a fit.
Now listen, you think he would go all the way down to the bottom, but when he bounces up, you can see there's a second layer there.
Yeah.
This is not part of the baby. It's an inner liner for freshness, if you would.
Huh.
All right. There you go. There's his legs sticking
He's
straight out
throwing
like
a
that. Now it's
fit.
bad.
How much room does he have in there to move around?
Well, he's got more than himself. You can see he takes
Yeah.
up about 1/3
Okay.
of the space.
Yeah.
And if we go this way, he takes up about 1/3 of the space.
Look
too.
at those legs.
Yep. Yeah. Looks like a frog.
That's a little frog.
Yeah, looks like a frog. Having a frog.
It's kinda cute.
It's a lot.
There's his two hands right up by the face. Look at this.
Oh,
Like he's driving a little motorboat there.
Yep. Isn't that funny?
Paul's motorboat.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
He wants to go
Don't get him
tubing.
started.
There you go. He's a water skier. He's got the right, you know, double leg stride there and everything.
Yeah.
God bless him.
There you go.
It's a lot bigger than last time.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's his little nose again right there.
Yeah.
You can see it real well. So. Okay. So we got lots of good pictures. The back of the neck looks good. Everything's looking wonderful here, guys. So. All right, well, they're gonna need me over there pretty soon, so I better get going. A
Okay.
couple more things I wanna run through with you for a minute, so just got a couple things to talk about, so